So actually you have three Leviathans. Actually, I should have said that from the beginning, but still, you have actually three Leviathans. I'm thinking I'm gonna title them. I haven't figured out the title yet. I was actually thinking of saying there are two Leviathans in the Bible, but now I'm title it. I think there are three Leviathans in the Bible. Now Leviathan, it's just like how you dub man and woman. You just call them man or human, right? For example, or people. The word people represents men, women, children, everything. So everything is under that, but people understand that. And man, people understand that women are included too. Human, people understand that women are included too, and children and all that type of stuff, babies, whatever. So Enoch represents man. And Leviathan represents all fishes. Because it says, and didst separate the one from the other. The seventh part, namely, where the waters was gathered together, might not hold them both. There's too many fishes compared to people. So the Lord gave the biggest part of the planet Earth to the sea creatures. Unto Enoch thou gavest one part, which was dried up which was dried up the third day, that he should dwell in the same part, wherein art 1,000 hills, which are mountains. That's on land, basically. But unto Leviathan thou gavest the seventh part, namely the moist, which is the waters, and has kept him to be devoured of whom thou wilt, and when. That's because we can eat fish from every time when we want. We can devour them. The people can devour them, Even birds eat fishes. But then you can say like, hey, fishes eat birds too. Yes, that's true. That's true. If they go into the water, most of the time they don't, and if they do, well, that was your lucky day that day. you got some flying fowls to eat as a fish, which you would never normally get, but fishes get you all the time because they come in looking for you, and people come in looking for fish too. But can you actually eat or fight the real Leviathan, the Godzilla one? No, you can't. Because it says right here, that's why there are three. Oh shit, it's not Leviathan, it's Job. Job 41. Can thou jaws out Leviathan with a hook? Yeah, can you do that? Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Yeah, can you fish him up with a cord and stuff like that? Canst thou put a hook into his nose? Or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Can you do these things with Leviathan? Will he make any supplication unto thee? Is he going to beg to you? Is he going to beg you? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Is he going to talk softly to you like, no, please don't do it. I'm peaceful. You're ignorant. Will he make a covenant with thee? Let's make an agreement. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Peace. Make a peace treaty like with the natives. You devils broke those too. Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Are you going to put him in the zoo? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Here, boy. Here, let me pet you. Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? I'm gonna get him just to impress these girls. Yeah. Shit. I already got cars, I got camels, I got tigers, lions. Let me get Leviathan. Let me impress these bitches. Are you going to do that? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Are you going to eat him? Are you going to eat him? Are you going to eat the real Leviathan? Shall they part him among the merchants? Are you going to make merchants? You're going to chop him up in pieces and then you're going to sell him for delicacy meat? Are you going to do that? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons? Can you actually shoot him and then hook him like you hook whales? Or his head with fish spears? Can you bore his head with a fish spear like you do whales? Lay thy hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do no more. So clearly, it's not talking about Leviathan that you can't touch him. This is talking about the fish in the seas. You could just kill them. But not all of them, by the way. You can't kill this one. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. It's a vain thought that you're going to actually conquer him. Shall not one be cast down, even at the sight of him? Just looking at them, you're going to die. Your soul is going to run out your body. Fatality and soul run. This is what's going to happen to you if you saw Leviathan. And it's gone. That's what's going to happen to you if you see Leviathan. Oh, your head is going to explode. Yeah, but actually not that one. We're going to see it again? No. This one is good. Yeah, that one. That's going to happen to you when you see Leviathan. And yeah. Trust it. You're not. I have to save this picture. Just for example, for another video or something. Right? Yeah, you could just look at yourself if you saw Leviathan, running away from yourself. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Go and look trouble for him. Go and look for him. See what happens to you. Who then is able to stand before me? So if you can't even beat Leviathan, how you going to stand before the Lord? Who had prevented me? Who had stood before me that I should repay him? Whosoever is under the whole heaven. Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. So you can't even stand before Leviathan. How the hell are you going to stand before the Heavenly Father? You can't. And by the way, if you see him, you're truly going to die. You just looking at them will kill you. You know? Just like in the movie with Indiana Jones, with the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I wanted to say Noah of the Lost Ark. I mean Raiders of the Lost Ark. When you look up in that thing, you're dead. Right. So clearly, this is not talking about that Leviathan. But this is a name given unto all fish, and Enoch is a name given unto all man. What is the duty of man? The duty of man is to learn and to serve the Lord. Oh man, duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12, if I'm correct, and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. So everything. What's the conclusion of everything? What's the end result? You know, what's the end answer? Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So our duty is to serve the Lord. And that's mentioned in the book of Exodus chapter 4 verse, it's in 4 where it says that, let my people go so that he may serve me. Let Jacob go so that he may serve me. So what is the meaning of Enoch? The meaning of Enoch is learned or disciplined. Teacher? No. It's learned. Here, dedicated. Here, dedicated. Hanak. Dedicated. And what does dedicated go into? Designed for a particular use or function. Wholly committed to a particular course of thought or action. Devoted. Wholly committed to a purpose or cause. What is devoted? having been consecrated, dedicated, zealous. And what is so consecrated? What is What is holy? I'm sorry. Holy, belonging to, derived from, or associated with divine power. Sacred. Yeah, I do know that. Google would be better. Wait, let me get that. Here you have it. It comes up right away. Holy, dedicated, or consecrated to Yahawah. For what? A specific purpose. Let my son Israel go so that he may serve me. That's your purpose. That's why you were created. We were created to serve the Lord. That's it. So what is Enoch? Enoch means dedicated. And who is dedicated? The Israelites. Dedicated to what? Let us hear the whole matter. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. So that's our purpose. What is your duty? Serve Yahawah. The act or a course of action that is required of one by position, social, custom, law. Right, there you have it. We are Enoch. The definition of the word Enoch, it's us. And the definition of the word Leviathan is all the creatures in the water, from fish to dragons, from fish to snakes, from fish to squid, and inked fish, and those jelly things that have no bones and stuff like that. That's all blubbery. Even those are basically as a whole named Enoch. So yeah, there are 3 Leviathans in the scriptures. Right. Let me see. Okay, what else? Right, as you can see here, it's the same thing. Psalms 89 and 10. Thou hast broken Egypt in pieces as one that is slain. Thou hast scattered thine enemies with thy strong arm. So the Lord does all these things. Right. Let me see if I missed something here. Wait, let me look. Right. Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And those angels of Satan and the devil are these people. The word angel means messenger. Micah was called an angel of the Lord in the Apocrypha. Micah. Wait, let me find it. Sorry, it was Malachi. Malachi was called an angel of the Lord in Second Ezra chapter 1 verse 40. Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi, which is called also an angel of the Lord. This Jonah and this what is this again? Obadiah. This is Micah. This is Hosea. Yeah. I think this is Haggai, yeah. And this is Habakkuk. Right. But this is Malachi. Right. So go back over here. Right here. Right. So the angels of Satan are these. Now this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers, the ones that serve him, also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. Now, who is that? Well, if you go to the accusations of Vatican, sex, education, always, but oh, come on, man. Argentine bishop named to Vatican office rejects criticism of his handling of what? Let me see. Kitty porn? Of abuse allegations. Oh, yo, there's lies, I tell you, lies. That he refused to believe victims of sexual abuse by a priest, saying he took actions when the allegations resurfaced in 2019. They're trying to shut you up. He took actions when the allegations resurfaced. But these so-called, what the fuck allegations? These blamings, okay? These pointing the fingers at the devil have been going on for centuries, that these people are doing it. So at some point, people should be like, hey, wait a minute, man. This has been going on for centuries, man. They're accusing them, these Edomites, always from touching little children. So have they been lying for hundreds of years? You can convince these people whatsoever. Why? These are the ministers of righteousness. These are the Caucasian, the Edomite males are the angels of the people of the world. To the black people, to the Latino people, these are angels. They're deities to them. You know, they got the unholy smoke. Holy smoke. It's unholy, but they call it holy. But anyway, you know, they got the thing on their head. You know what I'm saying? They look to me. They look like a bunch of dead people, but I see different. I see dead people. Right. You got these hoodie wearing ass bastards over here finna look like they're finna go touch some children right now. They just look funny to me, man. I'm telling you, but hey, that's just me. You know, you got a bunch of Hamite devils over here too. You know, looking. He's really looking up to him like, wow, I get to stand near him. Maybe I get to touch the booty holes too. My booty hole. My booty hole. You know, hit him upside the head with it. He probably piped them babies too. Hit him upside the head, knock him out. But these are the ministers of Satan. You know, were cast out, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, "Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power Yahawah, and the power of His anointed Yahweh. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, Esau, which accused them before our power, day and night." So what are they doing? They're accusing us. They have house Negroes helping them, like this bitch ass nigga said. He was asking a question like, so what? He was saying, China Mac was saying, hey, well, there is racism. And then this nigga said, is there proof of racism? Show me the proof. I can't talk to people like this, man. Because they deadly trying to defend Esau. But you know, we gotta sit through this. You have to understand, they smack y'all shy, spit on them, you know what I'm saying, do all type of crazy stuff with him. So basically, and he took it. And so we gotta take Negroes like this and tear babies like this. This guy's a tear baby. He's not a Jake. I don't think he's a Jake. He's a tear baby. This guy's a Jake, but he's a house Negro too. So anyway. They're defending Esau to the death. But he was saying that, I'll put the link in the description box. He was saying that, so China Mac was saying that, you know, is a sign that racism is real because look at the prison system. And this nigga was saying there is no sign. He asked proof. I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? So you also don't believe in racism. That's what they saying. They telling you like they don't hate you. God damn, niggas like this exist. When you read the scriptures, you be like, ain't no way. Ain't no way these house niggas are defending these Edomites are doing these things to our own people. And then you see them in real life. You see, before the internet, I would never know people like this. Well, I actually do. But not to this extreme. Like, this world is getting crazier and crazier. All the hatred that every nation in the planet has for us. And these niggas sit up here and they say racism doesn't exist. I'm like, what the fuck? They are in love with the Stockholm syndrome. He got some Caucasian cum coming out of his fucking mouth. He got it coming out of his booty hole, his motherfucking snout, and his nose. That's why his nose is always clogged up. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. But hey, it's just crazy, man. But sorry. He's giving indications that there is racism, and he's saying no, that's not true. All the black people in jail are there because they belong there. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? Do you know how many brothers went to jail and they didn't do anything? That's a common shit. You know? Now, are there evil men among our people? Yes, they are. You're one of them. And you're one of them too. And this, I almost wanted to swear, but I still did. I say this. I pray Yahawah Bashem Yahashah, you're a tear baby. I'll show you some stuff, boy. Heavenly Father willing, and I'm not talking sexually. Please forgive me if you think I want to have sex with this beast over here. I don't think you understand hatred when you see somebody. I don't think you understand hatred. I don't want to have sex with you, bruh. I'm telling you. I want to do something else to you, which is unlawful for me to speak here on YouTube. They're going to ban this video. They're going to ban my account in one strike. Right? You got guys like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. The things that they're saying concerning their own, they believe also in the same thing as this guy, kinda. There is no racism. These two niggas, no racism, no this, and we black people need to stop playing the victim. I'm like, okay, you on my list, because you don't say that to the people that call themselves Israelis, that they need to forgive and forget Hitler. I mean, like, what the fuck? Anyway, so they're accusing us, and they got these house negroes helping them too. Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, which is the prophecies what we're prophesying. Reading these scriptures to you. And they loved not their own lives unto death. Yeah, they was like, fuck it, man. If I have to die for this truth, I need you to slice here and here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. For now. Be happy for now. Because them house negroes are in heaven too. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. What I would long to see is that, these Edomites take care of these people, these type of people. Edomites, no, I want you. No, fuck that. I want you too, man. But I would hope your family or something, get caught up by Edomites, because that is what the Lord is going to allow. This guy, some of these people, I want them for myself, but if the Heavenly Father see it fit, then so be it. If he doesn't, then, well, we're going to see what Esau is going to do to them. That's 100% that they're going to suffer. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. So this shows you that the dragon, the devil and Satan, is not talking about the actual spirit, the spiritual angel, Satan. It's not talking about him. Satan, the spiritual one, the angel one, he gave the world unto people that bow unto him. And therefore those people are the devil and Satan on the planet Earth, which deceiveth the whole world. And that dragon is the one that wanted to eat the child. And then therefore the dragon, it's talking about the people. And those people are Edomites. And they want to kill Yahawashi and all the followers of Yahawashi. Right. So now, let me see what I'm missing. Right. So now you have 2nd Ezra chapter 13 verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamt a dream by night. Ezra did that. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. This is talking about when Yahawashi comes back with a chariot and with the angels, the thousands of heaven. You can get that here, which is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. All the thrones of the earth were going to be cast down. And the Ancient of Days did sit, that's the Heavenly Father, whose garment was white as snow. He had clothing on, so. And his hair of his head like the pure wool. That's woolly hair. The hair that everybody hates on this planet Earth, finds ugly. And the dark skin that they find ugly and hate. Yeah, that's the Lord, the God of the Bible. And his son. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. Goes into the chariots. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. That's the laser beam. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. Those are the angels. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. Those are the angels. The thousands and thousands and stuff like that. But they come with Yahawashi also. And later on they bow to Yahawashi also. You know what I'm saying? And whensoever, and later on in that same chapter, no, not same chapter, sorry, in that same book, they will bow. They will show you that they bow to Yahawashi. And yeah, right. And also in 1 Corinthians or something, 1 Corinthians 15, if I'm correct, and more scriptures, then you will see that they bow to Yahawashi. The book of Colossians, chapter 2, also shows that. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. That's the laser beam. Like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. So basically they turn to ashes. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men, out of number, from the four winds of the heaven, those are Israelites, to subdue the man. The four winds of heaven, which are the heathen nations, that what did they come to do? To subdue the man that came out of the sea. What sea was that? That sea was space. Space is waters. As you can see here, Genesis chapter 1. Genesis chapter 1, verse 6. And the power said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And the powers made the firmament, the ozone layer, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And you can see it like this. Let me see. Firmament Earth. Globe. Where is it? It must be here somewhere. It has to be here somewhere. Earth. Globe. Don't want to give me. didn't spell firmament good, I think. Let me see. Firmament, yeah. That one on? These doubles know that it's water there. But anyway, I got a better picture, right? Right, so I got a few examples, which is this one, as you can see. Right, this one is one. Almost look like Wu-Tang. And then you have this one, you know, it's another picture. And you know, the water's a space, right? And then I have this one, which is here we live, we can breathe. This one, the air gets thinner, thinner and thinner and thinner, and before you know it, you are in the other waters, which you can't breathe. You're gonna die. Right. So yeah, that's it. So Yahawah is gonna come out of the sea. In that picture that I just showed, you saw a spaceship in the right. Yeah, that's Yahawah. Wait, let me get it again. Here. Right. Oh shit, it wasn't a spaceship. It was shaped like a spaceship. I saw it real fast, so I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, anyway, let's say here was a spaceship, and from here is the sea. All this blackness, what you see is sea. And then therefore they would come into the waters underneath the firmament. Right. Go back to over here. Verse 6, 2 Ezra 13 and 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew upon it. That's the spaceship. And I would have seen the region or place wherewith the hill was graven, and I could not, because it was a spaceship. It came from space. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. And yet there's fight. They was afraid, but they was daring to fight, but they was afraid. You know? Because the Lord is going to put that spirit on them, come fight. Just like Pharaoh, he hardened their hearts. You know, he's going to harden their hearts. See here, and he hardened the Pharaoh's heart there in that time. And here, this is the future, by the way. He's going to harden their hearts, but they're going to be afraid, just like Pharaoh. Pharaoh said to Moses, please, your God, tell your God. Wait, Pharaoh said, let your God stop. Let me see. Here. Exodus 8 and 28. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go, that ye may sacrifice to Yahawah your power in the wilderness. Only ye shall not go very far away. Entreat for me. He was saying basically beg for me. Only ye shall not go very far away. But then there was another scripture where Pharaoh, you know, his heart was hardened again by the Lord. But there was another one that said that showed you that he actually wanted to let him go. Right, so it says here, Exodus chapter 9, verse 27. And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron, and said unto them, I have sinned. This time. The Lord is righteous, and I and my people are wicked. He said that. But then the Lord, still willing to punish him, hardened his heart a little bit more. Entreat the Lord, for it is enough that there be no more mighty thunderings and hail. And I will let you go, and ye shall stay no longer. And Moses said unto him, as soon as I am gone out of the city, I will spread abroad my hands unto Yahawah, and the thunder shall cease, neither shall there be any more hail, that thou mayest know how the earth is the Lord's. Right. And then you had the other Pharaoh that was talking chitter chatter, that he is the greatest of them all. You know, he's the. I think it was this pharaoh, by the way. Anyway, it was one of the pharaohs said that he's the god of the earth, because he had a lot of power, but the Lord sure showed him, sure showed you. That day you died. He died that day. He gonna learn today. But as for thee and thy servant, I know not. I know that ye will not yet fear Yahawah thy power. Right. Yeah, you could read the rest for it if for yourself if you have the time. So 2 Ezra 13 and 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire. That's that thing that came up when he opened his mouth. They turned to yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. When he opened his mouth, basically they turned to dust. They burned, and that's talking about the lasers. A blast of fire. That's concentrated fire in a blast form. That's a laser. That's why in the movies how these Edomites, these Caucasian people, how do they figure the hell out that a spaceship shoots laser beams? Where did they get that from? Where do you think? It's in the Bible, yes, but it happened in real life to them. That's why they know. They know exactly. How can they figure out the tractor beam? That it sucks you up into the spaceship. How did they know that? Like a light comes out of it and sucks you up, because it's in the scriptures. And second, it happened to them. They know. They making legends off of the things that we did. Even Pac said that, but he was referring to the Egyptians and stuff like that. And out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks, lightning, and tempests, which are tornadoes. And if you read the book of Psalms 18, you will see that he will shoot lightning. The chariot can shoot lightning. The chariots can shoot lightning too. And they can actually shoot tornado storms. Also, they can create them too. And they will all mix together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the tempest, which is wind. That's a laser beam. When you put those three together, that's a laser beam. You hear that? It's like wind. Yeah, that's power. It's like a nuclear bomb going off. The first thing to kill you is the sound, if you far off. The second is the wind. And then third is the fire. So the wind, that's tempest. The sound, well, that's not thunder, but it sounds like thunder. And it can burst your head open. That sound alone can pop your head. And then you have the fire. That wall of fire. You need to watch videos of them testing. Wait. Here you go. Right, look at this building. Look at the little pretty little building over here. Look at the pretty little building. Okay, that's not fire. That's not fire that did that. When we tested nuclear bombs, and this is not no fake thing. How you call that? You know, sometimes you have little fake plastic things that they blow up and stuff like that. Well, that's not plastic. You had a city. Tested on cities. Let me see. You had cities that they used to test on and see. I think this is one. No. What is this? No. That's not it. I think this is a movie. Here. Okay, where's the fire at? The fire didn't even touch it yet. That's the wind. The wind. You can imagine this be your head. You know damn well that this house, that especially the chimney made out of stone, is harder than your head, than your skull. Now, if it can obliterate that, what do you think it would do to your head? or your body. And like I said, this is just the wind. That's not even the fire. You know, and the sound will. So the heat is so scourging and coming from so far that it prevents the wind. Meaning it's in front of the wind. So you're gonna feel the heat first. The house is already smoking, but there's no fire yet. That's the last one to come. Anyway, it's a laser. Fire, wind, and a flame. Yeah. Concentrated fire. And fell with violence upon them. Does this not look like that thing is very violent? How it falls upon that house? It looked very violent to me. I wouldn't want to be there. And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight. Those are the heathen nations when they come to fight Yahawah and Michael and the angels. And burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived. Just like this. Before you know it, you're gone. Hey, click to the way. Should I click it away? Was it this? No. Oh, this is another house. This is good too. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look for the other one again. Yeah, I lost it. Is it here? Yeah. Right. So yeah. But only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So Ezra saw this in a vision. He saw the future. Afterwards saw I the same man come down from the mountain, and call unto him another peaceable multitude. So this one were the elect, the ones that was mentioned in the book of Revelation 7. You know, the innumerable multitude. Those were the peaceable ones. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry. Just like here in the book of Daniel's. Many, you know, so some are everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Some were glad, whereof some were glad, and some, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, and another some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awakened and said, you know, you can read the rest for yourself if you have the time. You will have a lot of our people also that are killed that will come along too, which is here Revelation 6 and 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Heavenly Father, and for the testimony which they held, the testimony of Yahawah. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them, that they should rest yet for a little season. Until when? Until their fellow servants also, and their brethren, that should be killed as they were, should be fulfilled. So the Lord is telling them, just wait for a little season, because more of you need to die. You know, but you will get white robes. You're not gonna die for your wickedness. You're gonna die because I choose for you to die like that. But the other ones, I'm gonna kill myself. You know, which are the wicked people of Israel, which are these people that don't want these Edomites to fall. Because if the Edomites fall, he will have no more power. He won't have his riches that he has right now in his kingdom, his say-so, his rulership and betterment over his own people. You see, we don't want to be in betterment over our own people. Like, you know, we don't want to have, I'm just one in like 100,000 that made it out of the the cruel world where you have to struggle every day. He's doing his hobby. He don't work. That's not work. He just talk to people, go around, travel, talk to people over there. His name is already established, so he has privileges, and he don't want to lose that. He wants you stupid Negroes that look like him, to be underneath him so that he can be better and stand out among y'all. But we Hebrew Israelites, what we want is all of our people are coming along with us, or nothing at all. So we have the Moses mentality. We would rather be poor with our people than live large with the enemy, which is what he does. He does. All these people that have YouTube channels and stuff like that, they be racking in money. And they also are capable of doing things better than you in this world, which is not better, but anyway, it is better than you. And if you want to do this, if you want to do their type of things also, they can do it better than you. And they will let you know. They will show you. And they have a voice. There was somebody here in the comments section that said that you have a too powerful voice. You're evil. But a lot of people thank her. You know, that's why we shouldn't be mixing, because then the fucking kids are gonna get confused, and they're gonna choose Esau instead of their own. But anyway, the scariest thing is the people of color not in helping to correct history. That is scary. There's a lot of people thanking her, man. A lot of people thanking her, but this a lot. There was a person that said like, "Hey, you have too much power because you have a great following." It sounds like they will be the ones that will rise up and kill, murder the white and or Christian, especially if you Catholic Christian. Goodness, dear, circle can't even read or write. Anyway, we are being targeted. Of course, you're being fucking targeted. What do you think you did to my ancestors? You did the same thing. You targeted them. You see, this is what the scripture says, that they hold themselves not accountable. You got. That's why I'm telling you, man. I can't read all those things because I want to turn into Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them, the ones that own us slay us, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them out. Well, in this case, sell them. Say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. So the ones that sold us are saying like, damn, we got money off of that slavery. It's great. But the ones that's selling us out are also getting money for the continuation of our people being destroyed. Because this nigga, he doesn't mention the fact that it's Edomites that make our neighborhoods into crime-infested places by denying the brother man, that's the Jake man, jobs, or paying them shit to live in shit houses, small sardine packed houses. If he gave everybody, right, $10,000 a month, and they can do this, man, don't think that's impossible, because they have more than 500 trillion, and that's just one family, the family of the Rothschild. They have more than 500 trillion. It takes about more than 411 years to spend 1 trillion if you were to spend it every hour 1 million. Every hour 1 million, you wouldn't run out of a trillion in 411 years. 24/7 spending money. You wouldn't run out of a trillion in 411 years. So they are able to pay everybody 10,000 euros a month or dollars. But I'm just giving you an example. It doesn't necessarily have to be 10,000. Shit, it could be 7,000. You know, make it complete. You know, would it be evil? It's 6,666 and $6, whatever, 6 cents, whatever, something like that. But anyway, 6,666. Yeah, let's do that. Even if you pay him that, the people would be able to actually live good, but then we would be in the kingdom, and that's not what the Lord wants. The Lord said, like in the book of Proverbs 29:2, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. When the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. So when we will bear rule, the people will rejoice. But not for 1,000 years. And the ones of us that are house Negroes, you're going to be sorry in that day. But the Lord is still going to save some of you, you know. So don't worry about that. But you're going to be ashamed of the things that you was doing. You see, you have also among the Israelites unbelieving Thomases. Meaning, when they don't see the power, they're not going to believe. But when they see it, they're going to turn just like that. Yeah, and you have others, when they see the power, they're still going to fight. Fuck yeah. They're going to try and throw rocks and stuff like that. Those are the ones that the Lord is going to kill. He's going to tell his men, bring hither and slay before me those that would not, that I reign over them. You know? Right. So yeah, they hold themselves not guilty. Okay, cool. Right. I think that's done then. Right. So when was slavery abolished? It was abolished in 1865, but it started in 1619. So in America, it's like 246 years, something like that. Not 100% accurate, but in this region here, 146. How long did the Dutch actually keep the slaves? 10 years later, but they don't want to admit it. Because they say, when did the slavery stop in the Netherlands? They want to put on record 1863, right? Compared to 1865. You would think, well, the Netherlands, they stopped 3 years earlier. No. They lying to you. Because they devils. That's what the devil does. Why would the devil speak the truth? It's just funny. It's just funny if you say it. It's just funny. The Netherlands set to formally apologize for 250 years of slavery. So they said 250. That don't look like 250 to me. Anyway, let's go on. Right. More than 6,000, 100,000? It was a couple of million, you motherfuckers. They want to lie about the numbers too. 100,000. Really? Really? Okay. Don't worry. Even if it's 2, you're still going to pay. History of slavery. From the late 16th century until the late 19th century, Amsterdam was involved in slavery and the slave trade. The last enslaved people were set free in 1873. But it says here on Google, 1863. That's why you shouldn't be trusting Google neither, motherfucker. But this is from the government, .nl. So the government released these documents. But then you have, this is also the government, Amsterdam.nl. is also the government's website. You have here 1873. So they went further 10 years. Oh, they forgot to mention that shit. Okay. Your mistake. Oh, I forgive you. Man. This is shit. We ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. I'm gonna straight up forgive you for that. Not even speaking the truth. Oh, what came over me? It's just an honest mistake. It's a cave monkey lie. What they call a white lie, right? Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children. Why? For the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. I will rise up against them, saith Yahawah, the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, modern day Babylon is America, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahawah, the power. Yeah, you're gonna not be able to tap into the spiritual demon Satan anymore, and raise up in power. All that kiddie porn is gonna be taken away from you in one day. Yeah, you're not gonna have shit-filled penises no more. Shit covered. Because children can't wipe their ass good. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you know. Right. Daniel. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, you can read this one for yourself. It shows you that the Heavenly Father has evil angels too, set up just to lie to you. to make you die if you're a king, to give you false hope that you're going to win this battle against the Lord. Then he sends them evil angels. Go tell them, because these people be conjuring up demons, which are evil angels. Some of them are evil angels. Some of them are just demons. Sorry about that. About the stretch. Been sitting here for a while now. Gotta stretch out. Right, it's already 3 hours. Nah, it ain't not bad. I actually like this, but I still gotta stretch out. Can't sit still the whole time. Well, I can, but I need to move a little bit. So yeah, pardon me for the I was lost. Didn't know where the hell I was going. Yeah, but then I did it a little bit out of order. But then again, I didn't put these tabs in order for me to stay in order, because I should have put everything from the right to the left. No, yeah, from left to the right. Actually from right to left. But anyways, sorry, I wouldn't be able to focus on like that even more. So just how I learned, just keep it normal. I needed to put it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I needed to put it in order, but I didn't, and that was my fault. So I messed it up a little bit. I hope not too much. I hope you can still follow it. I'm not gonna go back and do this over, because I will 100% forget all the things that I just said. I might remember, okay, not 100%. I might remember a few, but then it's better for me just to move on and fuck it. Next time, gadget. Next time I'll try to do it better, and put everything in order. Because this is horrible. So with that, I'm gonna say Yahawah. And by the way, these people, y'all don't pay. I often wonder, is the Lord taunting us? Is he that? I can't say that one. I wanted to say, is he that cruel? No, he's not. But he did actually said he's gonna taunt us. Jeremiah chapter 24, verse 9. And I will deliver them to be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Why? For their hurt, to be a reproach and a proverb. A proverb? What's a proverb? If you want to hide something from a nigger, put it in the book. That's a saying. That's a proverb. A taunt. I'll taunt you. A reproach in a mocking, insulting, or contemptuous manner. Ridicule. The drive to incite a person by taunting. To tease and okay, okay, that's not it. But yeah, and this is taunting to me. I'm like, ain't nobody doing something to this movie? God damn, ain't nobody doing something. This is ridiculous. Ain't nobody doing something to this dude knee. And ain't nobody doing something about none of these motherfuckers. Oh, ain't nobody doing nothing. Oh man, ain't nobody saying anything about these people helping the Edomites with their platforms, speaking on to millions of people to do the same thing. If you see this comment, I can't read all this shit, man. I'm getting paranoid, thinking of God damn these. This is why I pray that 2/3 of our people be put to fucking death. I am not lying. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I pray for the death. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, man. Asians can't believe what Jesse said. Yeah, even this guy is like, shit, man. This guy's a super house Negro, man. Supreme. Superior. God damn. I'd subscribe to you, but my mental health can't take another thing like that. I'm glad it's sad. It's not burying my head in the sand. Make sure I keep teaching him how. Hopefully we get America back. Fuck you in America, bruh. See, these type of people want America to stay alive. I'll be like, God damn, kill this bitch. And the people in it. It's clearly fit this idiot. Her entire take was that big fat. Who is he talking about?
Caucasian people and like their inability to like read a room. Like y'all act like you don't understand because y'all be the first ones during a conversation.
This bitch is against everything that these people say that she brings on, and I agree with these people. You see, it's the small. I agree with this Native American woman. I agree with this Jake female over here. I agree with this one. I agree with this one. The point, I agree with this. Oh, this one is funny as hell. I agree with this one, and she's holding her head like, what the fuck is wrong with this one? In disappointment, in like, you know what I'm saying? So I agree with all the, even this Edomite female. Here's my take. You know what I'm saying? And then, and this Asian chick, I like her too. You know why I like these heathens that like us and hate them? Because normally they hate us. And then you have things like this that should not even exist. This is an insult to the Lord that this exists. And he's gonna wipe you out. I hope to goodness you're a fucking tear baby, man. Man, the day you exterminate is gonna be a fucking beautiful day for me, man. I hate people like you. Disgusting. Matthew 13 says so. 36 until 43. Read that. Be kind to everyone. People who are racist, shut the fuck up. Coming from these, you know what's funny? You see? That's why I can't read these things. I can't, and I shouldn't. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you go to the comment section and you know, unapologetic. Yeah, right? Is that the name of it? Unapologetic. That's her. And yeah. Oh, unapologetic. Oh, that's her name. Oh, that. Okay, cool. I thought like, what? Unapologetic. You fucking devil. That's what you name your video to? I didn't see it here. I never saw her name. I never remember this shit. I don't know how, but certain things I just don't remember, and especially if I hate you. And sometimes even if I like people, I don't remember this shit stuff. So shit. But yeah. But anyway, you can watch this thing for yourself, and you will see her defend these Edomites, man. And along with this fucking freak over here, and you know, I'm like, hell, nobody. That's why I pray to Heavenly Father that I get to be a hunter. I get to be a hunter. Everybody that offended me with their words, I will get you. Like, you know? And if you're gone, I'm going to get your family. Akan style. Your kids. Yeah, they're going to hate you they're going to hate you because of me. They're going to hate you. It's your fucking fault. Father or mother, uncle or nephew, you won't get you. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. And not to these two. And the rest of them, and the likes of them.